have a game for you coming up real soon.
Now Greenaway, bad pass shot, scores! Well, Greenaway gave it up. It ended up on the stick of Barnaby, and Barnaby bulges the twine.
He was there at the right time, right place.
Well, Greenaway just passed it. I think he was trying to go behind the net. Instead, it deflected right to Barnaby. 1-0, Buffalo Saints.
Like we always say, you know that.
Fazio, stop, gets some room, gets level, still gets a puck out, shot, scores! Razik, what a shot! What a shot!
And that was Militello that hit one of the Canadians, took him right down, and it took everybody's concentration off the loose puck, and that's where they got the capitalization on that.
What a howitzer, the top cheddar. Trying to get that puck, the referee telling them to move it.
I think they're going to start camping out here soon, Kyle.
Barnaby wins the face-off, goes right back to the point. That shot scores!
Just like that, just a flick of a puck.
Faso bulges the twine behind Hurtubise, who never saw that puck. He's still looking for it. Great face-off win by Barnaby. Right back to Faso. A one-on-one break is Carbone against Cavero. Carbone. His shot scores, short-handed. Carbone
snuck it down low against Hurtubise. And that's 3-1 for the Buffalo Saints. Here I am looking at the home score thinking it's the Canadians. My apologies. And that's the Americans.
The Americans win by a score of 3-1. For the Canadian team coming in. Danes on the back end, goes hard into that. He'll fall.
Net comes off.
Right in to Dillon. And the net comes off and the whistle on the play. Rolling puck, Berger couldn't get the last touch on it. Now Elfrid scores, stuffing it in.
I think it actually went off the leg of the goaltender, just the way it came in, just the angle of the leg. It just went into the back bottom corner.
Well, the Americans make it 1-0 with 4:41 left to go in the first period as Smutt finds the back of the net. Justin Smutt on a loose puck in front of the Canada net. With a shot upstairs. Big rebound, scores Barnaby! Barnaby from his knees! Scores it!
The puck come off the glass as Barnaby right there in front of the Canadian net had a chance, and it was wide open, and he just gets his stick and stuffs it in.
Well, Smutt let that shot go. As you mentioned, went off the back glass. Hutchinson goes down. And a fortuitous bounce for the Americans. Canada jersey and representing their country. Still loose. Merrill scores!
That's Robbins. He was there.
Robbins comes in from the point, finds the loose puck, and puts it up and over the American goaltender.
Tried to put it in the first time and came back off the pad out into the center part. Second chance pays off for Robbins.
And Robbins makes it a 2-1 hockey game. 4:34 remaining here in the second period. Canada still on the power play for another minute 4. DeClemente with another shot block. Rebound scores! Danes! DeClemente let go of the initial shot. It was actually blocked by Danes. He picks up the rebound and fires it home to knot things up at 2. That power play goal coming with 37.9 seconds left in the second period. For joining us here on this backdraft, multimedia sports production of the Nations Cup from Fraser, Michigan.
Stolen away by Elgin. Tries it back in inside. It is in at 2:03. Elgin, Middlesex Chiefs with a 1-0 lead in the second.
Well, nothing Small could do on that one.
As here they put the pressure on. Slides in front of the net, loose puck, and it's pushed in. There it is. I'm not sure if it went off one of the American players.
tough goal as it was a toe drag to the outside that drew the defenseman over. Small followed the shot. It gets tipped out front. The Small trying to get that right glove on top of it. Couldn't get it down in time. Team Canada able to put it in the back of the net.
And the Blues taken down there.
Scores!
There's a shot.
Webster. A huge goal with 2:10 remaining. Webster with the backhand over the blocker's shoulder of Diamond. And Webster makes it 2-1 late.
Shot. Roth with a backhander.
Scores!
There it is.
Scores!
Equalization. 2-2.
Webster! He scores it to pull within one in his second of the night. Ties it up with 15.4.
Unbelievable move by Webster.
Just a quick shot, quick release, finds the back of the net. 2-2.
And this has really got the American bench pumping. As we only have 15.4 left in the game. Go to the website, www.n18cup.
Patel with a dry bouncing puck, makes its way in the back of the net.
There's that pass, tip pass. Dumped it in, and it's a loose puck, and it just finds its way into the back of the Canadian net.
You can see it almost in slow motion as Carson Pullen couldn't get back over. He was in the way of the initial shot, but as it got tipped on the way through, makes it 1-1 early here in the first period, 12:42 remaining in the opening frame. Out there for Canada, as well as Kramer. That puck loose, right out front, Wilson finds the back of the net, right off the draw. It took only 7 seconds on the power play to get a 2-1 lead in favor of Team Canada. A big goal there by Wilson.
That was a doozy.
Instead, that pass goes right back to the Canadian player. Joy, shot
There
scored!
it is.
Roachford got the final touch on it. Roachford, right out in front of the American net, tips home the Joy shot to make it 3-1 with 33.8 seconds remaining in the second period. And offside, the outside on his off wing. Shot, save, rebound, scores! Just seconds later, they make it 4-1.
14.3 left in the second.
Easton, Joy, Roachford scored 2 in a shift to make it 4-1 for the London Junior Knights. Face off won by London. Now they're going to do it again with 10 seconds remaining. Instead, the Americans will separate 2 goals late in that second period to widen the gap for the London Junior Knights. Ocean on the backhand. Tip, shot, scores, Joy! Joy! Makes it a 4-goal game as this line is combined for 3 of the 4 markers for Team Canada. A game to remember for that line as Roachford Joy. London Junior Knights win by a score of 5-1 over the Cleveland Barons. Thank you for watching.
12 seconds left in the first period. Shot on that. There it is. A beautiful shot in the top right corner.
Well, Spavirio has been setting up for that shot the whole power play. The power play had expired, except he still gets that shot from the point. Beats the goalie cleanly, top shelf. So with just under 10 seconds to go here in the first period, I'm sure there's some college scouts around here somewhere and some junior teams.
Greenway with a breakaway.
What a
there
goal.
it is. Scoops it up, and that's 2-0 for the Canadians.
Just 14 seconds in, Greenaway uses that great speed, takes it up off the inboards, comes in, a right-handed shot so he can protect the puck, and then he just puts it again over the stick side of the American goaltender.
Here at the Great Lakes Sports City in Fraser, Michigan, have yourselves a great